This cow is in his field. That's not a cow, Josh. That's a pig. Man, that's crazy. What's going on, guys? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's survival world, and in today's episode, guys, I have to terraform a little bit more before we transition into the tower. Because right now we have a little bit left to go. I want to simply terraform all that space back there behind the farms back to where you see that right side, pretty much. So let's go ahead and get started. And I just had lunch, so I am pretty much trying to get back into the swing of content because I just had lunch on Silvers. So I apologize if I sound a little queasy. Good morning, Whiskers. Good morning, Bluey. Good morning, Kit Kat. Good morning, Delilah. How are you doing? Good talk, good talk. But yeah, let's go ahead and head back behind the farms today. And my goal for right now is to just terraform my little heart out. I will probably terraform all of this episode and all of the next episode before I transition into working on the floors for the tower. And the tower that I'm working on is right there. That's going to be where my library goes, and my storage on that top layer is going to be where my HQ is. So yeah. Let's go ahead and just get started today though, for real. And yeah, how y'all doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. And if you like that like button and consider subscribing. Right now we're at 2,310 subscribers, and we are going strong, baby. I am sick though, believe it or not. I have like a head cold going on, and from where I work, I pretty much stay sick because I work around chicken, and I'm constantly wet, and I just get grumpy, and I get really sick, and that messes with my mental every now and then. So just bear with me here though. Here in a little bit I might turn my ring light back on, but right now though I just want to have cozy terraforming right now, so yeah. And yeah, if you guys have anything you guys want to see me do in particular, feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. I do read the comments every day. I also try to respond to the comments when I get the chance to. But yeah, today's going to be pretty laid back for the most part. I'm going to simply try to terraform as much as I can. My goal, like I said earlier, is to simply terraform back to there. So I want to get all of this from here down, pretty much. All the way down. And that's going to be pretty much what we're doing for right now. In the future, hopefully of today's recording session, I will probably get to working on the floors of the tower. And if I don't, it's not a big deal, because this recording session has been nothing but a grinding session, pretty much. I've been grinding for my resources, and that's okay, really. It's fine. Let's move this down for now. I gotta be able to get up and down when there's trees like this, so I don't have to, you know, jump up and break my legs every 5 seconds. But yeah, we are on easy, by the way. I don't know if I said that, so there are mobs that can spawn in. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty laid back. I'm gonna be chilling. It's gonna be a grinding session, pretty much. Hopefully that's not a big deal. I know some of you guys don't like recording, you know, or watching grinding sessions, because it's just, you know, repetitive, and it just repeats pretty much. But I find these to be the most satisfying to watch, in my opinion. Because it's just basically, you know, getting prepared for the next chapter, or the next part of what's going to happen for the series. And I mean, there's a lot of plans. I have a lot of plans going forward for what I want to do, and what I want to accomplish for this world. Right now, though, it's probably going to be getting the tower finished, and then probably revamping my house. Those two things will happen soon, but probably not soon enough, believe it or not. My goal for right now, though, is to simply just keep terraforming. Once I get pretty satisfied with the way terraforming's going, I will probably transition over to the tower and start working on filling in the floors and going and getting sand to get the windows. Right now, though, let's just go ahead and open up some land, because I'm going to need this land for the future builds that are to come. Some of those builds might be a chicken coop, might be a beetroot farm, and you guys can name it. I pretty much, though, I want to get a horse. I really do. I want to have my own horse. I miss Deborah, bro. Deborah is a horse I have in the Druid Chronicles. And eventually I'll be starting Season 2 soon with another YouTuber by the name of AIMDO76, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited, though, for real. I might make an Iron Golem today. I might just do it. I'll let you guys name the Iron Golem down below in the comment section, so give me some Iron Golem names so I can name my Iron Golem. Something that makes sense with Iron Golem too. Nothing crazy, nothing stupid. I want it to be, you know, kind of unique to the iron golem. If I make an iron golem though, I'll have to basically make a perimeter of our land, because I don't want the iron golem to escape or try to go find a village, because that's what iron golems do. They're like wandering traders, bro. They will wander for days until they find a village. Then it's gonna be, you know, iron golem on iron golem terrorism, bro. It's gonna be which iron golem is gonna be the hero of the town. Fortunately for us though, there are no pillager outposts nearby our house, so I have not seen a single pillager since the start of the series, and that's something I'm thankful for. I mean, pillager outposts are cool to come across, especially if you're trying to get like crossbows and, you know, experience. But honestly, I would rather have my peace. I'm just trying to have peace, bro. We are on easy, so when it gets dark, monsters will spawn in. I have yet to have a serious experience with monsters, so we're chilling. I remember the early days when I was like struggling to get going, and I would get jumped by a lot of mobs. Those were the good old days, and I mean, we're still in the good old days. So yeah, I'm going to be building a lot of different things on this series. Some of those things might include a potion hut, boating docks, some ships, some boats. I want to build a tower with a helicopter pad. I want to get a ghast if I can, and bring it over to the overworld. I want to get a ghastling, bro. And if I can, it's not a big deal. I will just simply start a brand new series and just basically do that one thing I wanted to do, which is get a ghastling. Don't worry, there's ways around it. This series is going nowhere though. This series is my baby pretty much. The Duo Chronicles was my first baby. This is my, you know, main baby now. I'm gonna take care of it the best I can. As you guys can see though, we have a lot of terrain to still open up. Oh my gosh. That sheep went flying. But yeah, what's your guys' thoughts about the new update? I like the falling leaf particle like effect. I think it's pretty sick. And we are making some pretty good progress, believe it or not. I'm just gonna simply kind of do it like this. Whenever my inventory fills up, I will actually go back to the house and drop off dirt. And I'll probably, believe it or not, have to make some more chests because I'm running out of space. And it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It is crazy. I wouldn't want it any other way though. I'd rather have materials than not have any materials at all. So having materials is not an issue right now. That is what, you know, grinding for 4 months has gotten me, and I appreciate that I have stuck with this world for X amount of time. And I'm excited to see where this series goes. Why are you looking at me like that, bro? Go away. Homie was just staring at me, bro. He was just like, you digging dirt? I'm like, yeah. You need to leave. But yeah, we're chilling. I really am. Some games you guys can expect to see for the month of April, though. That is something that has been heavy on my mind. I really do want to do FNAF 4. The thing with FNAF 4 is, though, I think FNAF 4 is the hardest game in the series. Now, that is controversial, obviously, or, you know, that can be debatable, depending on the player. I just have a hard time with the audio cues. If y'all don't know, I had tubes put in my ears when I was little, so I have a hard time hearing as it is anyway. So FNAF 4 is a hard game to play for me. I will still try to do it, but I'm probably going to actually do some 1020 mode on FNAF 2. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do FNAF 2 1020 mode. I'll do some more attempts. I might also attempt to do the aggressive mode on FNAF 3. I haven't decided yet though. I'm also going to be doing FU7KERSON's Survival World, probably Phasmophobia. I might try to do some Roblox if I have time. I'm just going to simply do what I can and appreciate what I can do. Is that good enough? I really don't know what else you guys want me to do, bro. And if you have any other games you want to see me play, feel free to drop them down below in the comment section. I respond to comments, believe it or not. I do care about what you guys think. Let's go ahead and head back to the base. It's getting dark over here, and with the, you know, opening of new terrain, that means we're going to have to make more campfires and more torches. So that's something we'll have to look into in the future. That's a problem for future me, though. I'm going to simply just put this stuff up now. Let's put up this dirt. Dirt. It's funny saying it like that. Alright, let's make some more shovels while we're in here. I can make 15 shovels. Alright, let's put this wood up as well. And these saplings. I have to stop by the cow farm to drop off the leather and the wheat farm to drop off the seeds. We will do that, don't worry. Alright, it's nap time, baby, let's go. But yeah, I'm going to be chilling for the most part tonight. We're just chilling, we're vibing. As you guys can see, I have something in the background of my webcam. That is my, it's like a LED light pretty much, and it just flashes behind me. It's pretty sick. So, this cow's in his field. That's not a cow, Josh, that's a pig. Man, that's crazy. I just assumed that animal's gender, bruh. That animal, I just assumed that animal. No, that's a horse. No, that's a donkey, bruh. That's a whole ass donkey. In the morning, we're making waffles. Alright, anyways. Let's continue with the grind. Once I get this opened up enough to where I'm satisfied, I will probably transition into filling in the floors for the tower. And I have to get sand for the windows. I have to have windows, because without windows, I won't be able to see. I mean, I could keep the openings open, but it would look really janky at the end of the day. I'm not trying to do that. I gotta get windows, so we're gonna probably get sand in the future. I remember what we need to do next, actually. We want to probably go get sand next before we even do the floors. And that is because whenever I actually fill in the floors, I want to be able to have that, you know, already ready to go, pretty much, to be smelted. And in the meantime, I can pretty much work around it. You know, I can do other things while the sand is smelting in the windows. Who knows how I'm gonna do it, bro? I don't know. I really don't. Alright, here's the thing. I want to basically go in a straight line all the way down, just to see how long it's going to take for me to get down to the end. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. I want to see how much... It's quite a bit. It is, not going to lie. That's okay. That is a task I am willing to attempt to get done today. So let's just keep going. We're almost to the end, believe it or not. My goal is to get this opened up. That is my goal. And then as we continuously open up the land, I will be terraforming back and around. I'm also going to be terraforming other land around the area as well. As you guys can see though, we have a long way to go, so let's just go ahead and do this in a straight line for now. And eventually it'll catch up with itself. Everything in life catches up with itself. You just gotta be patient. This game requires patience. You're not going to build Rome in a day. You're not going to, you know, do everything in one day. That is something I'm trying to teach myself as a life lesson. You're not going to be able to accomplish everything you want to do in one day. But you can sure as hell try to get a lot done. As long as you have that winning mindset, you can go far. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this hole in. I'm going to simply do it this way. We're going to do it like this. I have like a lawnmower method of terraforming. I'm going to show you this method. It works pretty good, believe it or not. You pretty much just allow yourself to have plenty of space in front of you. You kind of just walk with the shovel. Let the shovel do the talking. If I had efficiency and a diamond shovel, bro, we would just mow straight through this. And I can honestly probably make, you know, bookshelves right now. I could probably go make, you know, enchanted tools. I want to save that for the library, though. I really do. I want to save the enchantments for when I get the library done, because I want to go to the library and enchant my stuff whenever the time comes. And yeah, we're pretty much just going to continue doing what we're doing. If you come across the tree like this right here, I will simply chop it down when I get to it. Alright, let's go ahead and chop her down. Come on, let's go. Alright, let's build up with dirt. And then let's get rid of the last block. 2 blocks. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so we're just going to do it this way. Let's go down this way. We're probably going to hit a lot of trees going back this way. And that's okay. Believe it or not, I don't think we are. So yeah, I know this is like top tier content. You know, just digging dirt. I did have inspiration a couple episodes ago, and I mentioned it. But what would you guys think about me building like a very big dirt cube? I would obviously have to get like, you know, green wool and lime wool and brown wool, or I could just use dirt. I haven't decided. It would look really weird, I feel like, but we could definitely put this dirt to use eventually. I mean, we're getting so much of it, right? And it's so easy to obtain. I haven't decided what I'm going to use all this dirt for, but I will use it for something. It'll all add up after a while. What's a crazy thought about this is eventually I will be using that dirt, and it will run out before you know it. I'll have to basically go get more dirt, like, in the future, though. It's just, like, crazy to think. We're making some pretty good progress. Right now we're at the wheat farm. Before you know it, we'll be at the sugarcane farm, and that is really... We're gonna have to probably take one more episode just to terraform, and that's okay. As long as it gets done, and it gets done right, and I enjoy doing it, that's all that matters. And I'm sure you guys are probably just enjoying the chill, laid-back, you know, gameplay, so... The ones that do watch my content, I have a lot of fake supporters, bro. A lot of people that just, you know, say they're supporting me, but then at the end of the day they don't watch anything I do. Yeah, I know who you are. You don't gotta tell me. Alright, let's go ahead and tower up with this dirt. So yeah, April's gonna be the month of redemption. I'm gonna basically try to, you know, go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy with the month of April. The month of March was kind of good. I just think that February was our best month so far. My goal though is to make April and February about the same. And as long as I stay motivated, I stay healthy, you know, mentally and physically, I should be able to do so. And as long as I have you guys to back me and support me, I feel like I can go far with this. But I'm gonna be honest, I need your guys' support. I can't do this without you guys. So all it takes is a simple hit of the like button and a simple comment. Let me know how you're doing. It makes my day. Alright, let's go ahead and chop some of these trees down. I hear a zombie. I don't know where the zombie's at. It's probably hiding beneath me. It'll pop out when you least expect it. I hear you. I know where you're at. You're in here, aren't you? Alright, I hear it, but I don't know where it went. Oh. Okay, I hear a skeleton. I ain't worried about it. Nah. It's just my schizophrenia. That's all it is. We're gonna go with our day. Nothing to see here. La-di-da-di-da. What do you do when you hear skeleton noises? Oh, you don't. That's the thing. You don't hear them. It's all part of your imagination. They're not real. You're not real. I don't even know where you're at, bro. I don't want to know where you're at. Stay away from me. Alright. Let's do it like this. I want to simply just go down a straight line and then come back the same way. I think that might be the move. So yeah, I am going to spend at least one more episode terraforming. And then after that, I'm probably going to go get sand. And then if I have time today, I would like, emphasis on the like, I would like to get to the tower. If I can't get to the tower today, I know that next weekend's going to be a hell of a weekend. Because I'm going to try to get the tower done. I'm going to try to finish the floors, the windows, the spire roof. And what do you want from me? Stop looking at me. I don't like when people look at me. I don't like when animals look at me, bro. Yeah, that's what you get. I get stage fright, bro. Our sugarcane is thriving, though. We should literally be able to get bookshelves, and like lots of them. And I am pretty much holding off on the slaughtering of, you know, hundreds of cows right now, just for the fact that I just have a heart, and I care about animals. I really do. I only kill the animals so I can get the stuff that comes out of them. Now, I'm not a vegan, though. Like, you sit down with me at a restaurant, I will get steak. I will get hamburgers with cheese, or cheeseburgers. I am American, bro. I gotta have my protein. I gotta have my energy. It is getting dark, okay? I'm gonna simply spend about 5 to 6 more minutes just terraforming. I will probably have to go make a couple of more shovels. I want to make it a thing that once this shovel breaks... Oh, I have 2 shovels. Okay. Once these 2 shovels break, I am going to end the episode. But I'm going to be coming right back over here in the next episode to finish out what I can. That is the go here. And I mean, I can honestly make a diamond shovel, but I don't really see a speed difference when it comes to... I mean, obviously if you have efficiency enchants, or just, you know, enchantments on your tools, that will change the way things work. I just can't tell a difference on the vanilla, you know, plain tools when it comes to iron and diamond shovels. I don't know. Is it just me? I don't know. I think diamond shovels are a little bit quicker. Just a little bit. but it's not that noticeable of a change for me. I could just be crazy. That's a lag spike. We're just gonna let it play through. Ever since the update, I've been getting a lot of lag spikes, so we're just gonna have to embrace it. We're gonna have to just go with the flow. Let it happen. Let it pass. In life, the lag spikes will come, but as long as you get through them, you'll be good. Alright, how much longer? We got a little bit left to go. I will chop out these trees that are floating real quick. Let me just simply get rid of this stone as well. That also reminds me, I need to come back over here and fill in the stone with dirt. Because I don't like how it looks right now. It looks pretty ugly. I don't like having, you know, dirt and stone touch for some reason. There's just something about it. It's just ugly to look at, in my opinion. I'll probably do that in the future. It's not something that's going to be like a 911 emergency. It has to be done right away. But it will be done eventually. Like, I want to emphasize that. Alright. It is getting dark. We want to go ahead and just get what we can done. I have one more shovel, bro. After this shovel breaks, I'm going to go to sleep and wrap it up. And I am technically not safe over here. It is pretty dark. It's so dark. Let's just open up what we can. It is coming together, though. I do like where this is going. Even if it's not as entertaining to watch, I still find it very entertaining to, you know, just sit over here and dig out dirt. I need to be careful. Obviously, we're not 100% safe here. Let's simply chop out this tree real quick. I can't leave this here. Y'all would flame me in the comment section, bro. Alright, let's build up a little bit. I have so much stuff in my inventory that I can't even pick up the dirt that's on the ground right now. I think that's okay. We have so much dirt as it is anyway, so it'd be okay if some of this despawns. Dirt is a very common resource. But it's a very underrated resource. It really is. Without dirt, you can't do the ideas. You can't build on the ideas that you are inspired to do. Alright, come on guys. I got stuff to do. Gotta be quicker than that. Alright, where are you at? I hear you. Alright, there's a creeper over there. Okay, yeah, they're spawning in more mobs. Let's kill this zombie real quick. And let's finish the job real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, listen, I thought you were not chasing me, but you wanted the blood, so you got the blood. You got the smoke. Let's be super careful up here. I don't like how this is looking right now. Let's just go ahead and just wrap this up as fast as possible. Making some pretty good progress, though. I hear something. I don't know where it's at, though. It sounds like a skeleton, if I'm being honest. I hear you. I don't want to see you, though. Alright, and just like that, we are going back home. Spider-Man. Alright, get out of here. Run, chicken, run. There's a spider chasing us. Alright, let's put this dirt up real quick. I will probably have to make another chest. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly, with the amount of stuff we got going on here. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, I'm telling you. Alright, let's make, well, honestly, what I could do. Let's throw some of this up. Let's throw our saplings up that we got today and the wood we've gotten today, which will be in this chest. Let's make another chest, though. I gotta have, okay, I do have, okay, that's fine. Alright, chest. Right here. No, right here, yes. Let's go ahead and place this chest down. As you guys can see, I've kind of just lost all touch with my organization. I am a chest monster. I'm sorry. I got to be this right now, though. I gotta be a chest monster, unfortunately, because I don't have, I'm running out of room, and I don't want to just I want to basically use a different building for my storage. I want to move all this over eventually. It's gonna be nice when it's done, though. It really is. Alright, apple, and then these seeds, these leather, need to go to their desired farms. Before I get off here, though, I will make these shovels, that way I don't do it later. Alright, let's go to sleep, guys, and yeah, if you guys did enjoy, as always, hit that like button, and consider subscribing. My name is Josh FU7KERSON's. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. This cow is in his fit. That's not a cow, Josh. That's a pig. Man, that's crazy. And what do you want from me? Stop looking at me. I don't like when people look at me. I don't like when animals look at me, bro. Yeah, that's what you get.